When you think of ancient Greece, you probably picture women confined to their homes with little to no say in public life. But what if I told you there was one city-state that completely broke this mold? Welcome to ancient Sparta, where women were not just seen, they were celebrated as the backbone of society. Forget everything you thought you knew, because the story of Spartan women is one of strength, freedom, and incredible influence. Unlike their Athenian counterparts, Spartan girls weren't just taught to weave and manage a household. From a young age, they received a formal state-sponsored education, right alongside the boys. They learned to read and write, but more strikingly, they trained their bodies. Imagine young women running, wrestling, and hurling the discus and javelin, their muscles toned and their spirits fierce. Why? The Spartans believed that strong mothers would produce strong sons, the future warriors of Sparta. Physical fitness wasn't a hobby, it was a state requirement and a source of immense pride. Marriage in Sparta was also unique. Women married later than in other Greek cities, typically in their late teens or early 20s when they were physically mature. This was believed to lead to healthier children, and while the state's highest honor for a man was to die in battle, for a woman, it was to die in childbirth. This wasn't a sign of weakness, but a testament to her vital role. Her ultimate duty was to give Sparta its next generation of defenders, and this role was held in the highest esteem. The famous saying, "Come back with your shield, or on it," was a mother's farewell to her son, showing her unwavering commitment to the state's ideals. This empowerment wasn't just symbolic. Spartan women had rights that were unheard of elsewhere. They could own and inherit property, and because men were so often away at war, they managed vast estates and controlled significant wealth. In fact, by the classical period, women owned nearly half of all the land in Sparta. This economic power gave them a powerful voice. While they couldn't vote, they were known for being outspoken and influential in political discussions, often shaping the opinions of their husbands and sons. So, the women of Sparta were far from silent figures in the background. They were educated, athletic, economically powerful, and politically influential. They were the strong pillars that held up the legendary Spartan state, raising its warriors and guarding its home front. Their legacy challenges our modern assumptions about the ancient world, proving that female empowerment has a long and fascinating history. Thanks for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I do, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next dive into history. See you next time.